What is up, guys? You got NotTheWorst here, bringing another Black Desert online video, and today we are just taking a little bit of a look at a few things that were announced this week. First up, we have a sneak preview of the new class that is called Guardian. If you're into poetry or whatever this lore type gobbledygook is here, you can check out the link below for this page and you can read through it, but here's what we've got: a picture of the new class right there. Let's make it a little bit smaller so it fits into frame here. There we go. So now you've got the new class here. As you can see, she's definitely got some massive weaponry with the axe there. Big giant axe, and then shield here along with it. So kind of like a warrior-esque setup slash berserker type setup. There was rumblings before of it being like female Zerker style. It's going to be, I think, somewhat independent of all those sorts of things. Titled a Guardian type. I mean, makes sense with the shield. People have been talking about what they think an Awakening type could be like. I think my personal, completely out of the blue thoughts on it, maybe like a really giant, like great axe type thing. So you'd have like a juxtaposition of warrior with, you know, sword and shield type pre-awakening, and then a huge great sword for awakening, and then you could have this class kind of like within the same vein, but then a giant axe. You know, otherwise, of course, you also have Valk, which has similar and then goes with Lance, but they keep their shield and awakening, so who knows? All just speculation there. Looks pretty cool, kind of like the Amazon-esque type styling to this, and as always, new content's great content, and hopefully it's you know, regular character with like new combat skills and stuff, and not another meme DP build with life skill bonuses. But you know, I don't get to make the decisions, I just play the game, so there's that. Aside from that, I wasn't even gonna mention this at first because it's not very good, but I did want to comment 2 seconds on it. They kind of, after the patch notes, decided to announce this little bonus pack. They've had little side events like this before when they want people to spend some pearls. So basically you spend X amount of pearls and they have these different tiered rewards that you'll get stuff with them. You can see the top tier being 18,000 pearls for the tier 5, $180 plus worth of stuff to get a tier 3 Welsh Corgi, Blessing and Commissylve, and then 15 item drop rate scrolls, and of course you get this stuff prior to that as well. The only thing is, like, when they've had these before, this just seems bad to me. Like, the rewards, the amount you have to spend in pearls is like not that great. I don't think it's great. Yeah, it's a little extra if you were gonna buy stuff with pearls anyhow, then it's obviously nice, a nice little bonus you weren't getting otherwise. But man, if they did the like before where they had like buy this stuff and you get like pearls back, you know what I mean, like spend, I don't know, 5,000 pearls and you'll get like 1,000 pearls back later kind of thing. And then also the last time they did it, which I can't remember when it was, but I specifically did it because like the payout was pretty decent to get the transaction made, and it was not nearly this. I think it was like 5,000 pearls was like the max reward. So seeing this was like, I don't know, I almost didn't mention it, but then wanted to mention it just because I'm like not impressed with the payouts for these things. So if anybody that makes these decisions is listening, do better. This is too expensive to make this enticing, in my opinion. Anyways, last thing to touch on is we did get the Kuno Succession skills now released on the Global Lab, so that has come out. That gives us a total of, I think, 8 classes, if I'm not mistaken. We have Warrior, Valkyrie, Ranger, Meiwa, Musa, Dark Knight, Sork, and then Kuno as well. I don't think that I missed one, but I may have. So there's that. That's on Global Lab. It hasn't gone on to live servers yet. I believe we have 5 or 6 of them are currently on the live servers. I don't know if DK hit live yet or not, or for the KR servers. That being said, with how we're seeing the release of these Succession classes, it seems to be, when I mentioned the last time I talked about a Succession release class, it does seem to be we might be just getting these pulled up and then having a launch of multiple classes at once, which is kind of how I would prefer it to be done. The only thing that I'm slightly anxious with is like Warrior Succession's been out for months and months now, and we're not even getting like rumblings of it on other servers, although that tends to just kind of fall in line with how they do things. They'll just kind of tell you a week before or 2 weeks before, hey, by the way, this is coming out, and then we'll have like a pre-release event for it. Not trying to bitch about it, it's just like I'm really looking forward to Succession and getting to try it out, and this is probably how people who felt this way with Manosphere. Obviously that didn't matter much to me, but if you were waiting on Manosphere, you were probably quite anxious to get that kind of thing added into the game because it adds a completely new element to it, and that's how I feel about Succession classes in general. Having different specs for classes just seems really, really exciting to me in a game where we're like, you know, kind of starved for content if you're not into bartering and that sort of thing as far as new updates. So that's my 2 cents on it. Just wanted to mention it. People asked in stream what I thought about these things coming up, so figured I'd put a video out for it. That is that's it. So be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it. I want to hear from you guys. What do you think about the upcoming Succession classes? I love to hear speculations on the new class, what you guys hear, or if anybody's got leaks and stuff, insider info on stuff going on with the new classes or Succession releases. Definitely leave a comment or just give me what you guys think about it, because I like to hear from you guys as well. If you're new to the channel, be sure to sub so you get new notifications for videos that go out every time they are posted. And if you want to catch me streaming live, you can check out the Twitch page. There's a link in the description below. Head on over there and drop a follow so you get a notification for the live page. With that said, that's going to be it for this video. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.